I am not sure why this executive bill needed to be made and pushed. It's the most bizarre bill you're ever going to hear. All right, guys. So in Missouri, they came out with an executive bill or just a bill to prevent people. So I came across this article by mistake. Let me start out there. And when I saw this article, I said, nope, no way. I thought it was like one of those onion fun satire kind of deals. And then I click on it and I go, no. So I clicked on the bill itself. And of course, there's a lot more to this bill that was out in Missouri. But this bill, guys, was to stop people from trying to marry AI. I do not. I know that there's a problem with psych patients marrying themselves, right? There are people out there, and it's not legally, they're not legally marrying themselves, but these people, they hold ceremonies because they're psych patient, and they go, I love myself so much, I'm going to marry myself. And then they give themselves gifts. Weird, not the point. The point, guys, is that society is breaking down mentally. But the fact that they got ahead of that curve, because there was a guy who tried to marry AI, or married AI in Japan. And I don't think it was legal either, but nonetheless, he did it. So anyway, now here in the United States, I guess they looked at, not sure why, but they came out with this bill stating they do not want humans to marry AI. So they're getting ahead of the curve because though it is a crazy bill for them to come out with, especially out of the blue, it does make a little sense because people are crazy. You got people, guys, who are, or a girl, a lady, who's having sex with toy 747s or Boeing jets. And obviously, my mind fucking goes to that place real fast. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my God, she's really sticking that thing. Anyway, this is where we are. So now they're trying to get ahead of people marrying AI. Now, you're going to have some states, probably like New York, maybe California, that are going to allow it just to see where it goes. Because I'm curious to see where this is going to go. Where people are going to come up with this AI friendship, which there are AI apps that allow you to build a friend, and try to see where it's going to go. Now, unless you download this AI lover into a robot, a sex bot, whatever it is, I don't see where this is going to go. And I told you people before, guys, most humans cannot deal without another human. It is a fact. I know a lot of you out there like, I could be by myself. No, you can't. In the long run, no, you can't. We are built as a connective people. We're connected to one another. Whether you like it or not, that's how we are. Many people have tried, and those that have tried have gone crazy. There is an element of being detached from humans. You start to go crazy, especially if you're truly alone. If you are watching me on YouTube or whatever YouTuber you like to watch, you're not completely disconnected. There's still a human connection there. That's why you watch other people on YouTube. You still have your friends you text and talk to. To be completely alone, a shut-in, don't want to deal with anybody, that is why they go crazy. We're supposed to be interactive. That is how we were designed. We weren't designed any other way. That lone wolf bullshit, I can do it on my own. No, you can't. We're designed to be a part of one another's lives, whether you like it or not. And I don't like it. I don't like people. But I understand that we have to have interactions with one another because that's how we were designed. So the House bill, if you will, out of Missouri is House Bill 1769, if I'm not mistaken. It's called the AI Non-Sentience and Responsibility Act. So again, this bill is, there's a lot in the bill, but one part of the bill is so that humans don't marry AI. Now, listen, guys, AI is becoming more, I guess, intuitive. It's learning a lot faster. The large language model is getting better, but true self-aware AI, that's an entirely different ballgame. I don't think us as consumers are ever going to see that level of AI. But if someone can build their own AI or program their own AI, I could see them wanting to date or fall in love with this thing if it's put into a robot. But just to talk to your laptop and have a conversation and go, I love you, AI Derek. I want you to, it doesn't, it's weird. But they're getting ahead of that curve because I know they see it coming, because there are a lot of people building AI friends, like I mentioned earlier, and that's their friend. They don't have anyone else. That they rely on that person. They come home, they talk to their AI friends. Some of them even have them on their phones and then in the computer. Sort of like, what was it? Blade Runner, the last one, with Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford, the newer one. Ryan Gosling's character had an AI girlfriend, right? His wife was in a medical facility because she was sick and she couldn't come outside. And he was dating this 2049, he was dating this AI robot that initially you thought was real, and then you found out it was AI. It was moving around up the apartment as such with this projection and talking to him, and it was a part of this program that only had limited abilities because the corporation wasn't going to allow it to have a free-for-all ASI or AGI kind of thought process, a self-aware. It wasn't allowed to do that, and you find that out later in the movie. Cool movie, by the way, but that's where we're headed. Blade Runner 2049 kind of stuff. Anyway, guys, that being said, we're probably going to see other states come out with bills like this. It was introduced. I don't think it was passed yet, but it's still an interesting bill for them to think about to get ahead of that curve, so you don't have a line of people down at City Hall trying to marry something that doesn't exist. And of course, guys, the fight for AI being alive or not, that's coming down the pike. A lot of us will be long dead before that happens. But I guarantee you, like Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams, we're going to see something like that in the future. Other than that, guys, this is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel.